Was it more, Josh? One more? Ooh!
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo!
All right, come on.
All right. 19-19.
They can't stop me, bro. They can't stop me, bro.
What the hell? Oh! Shake takes it home with a dunk.
Let's go. Good game, man.
19-21, Shake. I'll take that. That was back and forth. That was nice.
Hey, LD hitting shots from the Rise courts. Great game.
Great game.
Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Hornets. For the Houston Rockets, a nice start early. Winners of 2 of their first 3. Hornets, Rockets, just moments away right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Williams in at the 5. And for the Rockets, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And the tip goes to Houston. Pass to Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Williams passes to Ball. Kept alive. Williams' shot is good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Pulls it. Good as the jump shot falls.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Miller. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Down low. Here's Green. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Out to the right wing. Miller, the pass to Williams. Fades and shoots. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Şengün finds Brooks. Outside, Green.
Charlotte foul. Mark Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Eason against Williams. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Hey, Green understands you got to work to create your shooting opportunities. He knows that shots aren't just going to be given to him.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Martin outside. The three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Martin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Releases. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Here's Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Van Vliet against Ball. Pass to Brooks. Outside Eason. And here is Şengün. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Martin misses. For Houston, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And it's Green missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Houston calls timeout. Clark, for the Houston Rockets, they've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
We'll go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Now here's Van Vliet. For 3, Smith. They get it again. Adams missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it. And has no one to blame but himself.
And it's good for 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
A nice shot by Smith.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
On the wing man, shoots over Thompson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Whitmore. Green covering. And it's Adams missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's the franchise. Deflected!
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's the franchise. The Rockets pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Landale's checked in for the Rockets.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
The shot by the franchise, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smith into the lane, good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Green fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's Ball. Yep, count it.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
High-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hornets out in front. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Grant Williams out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Thompson. Here's Smith. And the layup is good. Smith's got 9 points.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
From the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
And here are the Hornets now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Houston calls timeout. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Smith, and it's Brooks in for Van Vliet. Adams, the pass to Eason. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Martin, right side. Shoots over Thompson. Martin misses. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Thompson with it. Martin picks him up. And it's Green missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Martin, the pass to Ball. Over Green. Ball no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Thompson, high post. He's against Martin.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother Caleb also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
He makes a first. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
The Hornets making a switch here. Richards is checked in, so hits one and misses one at the line. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Green against Ball. Now Green, coming off a 28-point game against Golden State.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. And rejected. And they get it back. Thompson, no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Miller. No good on the triple. The Rockets trail. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around. Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Green. It's Thompson, high post.
2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Brooks. The 11-footer. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Lets it fly. Green in the lane.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following the So for the Rockets, Landale's checked in for Adams. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Green. The Hornets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path. They're both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
It's Şengün, high post. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Smith, he's checked in for Şengün.
Rockets ball. In for your Rockets, Jabari Smith.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
The Hornets with a lead. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Whitmore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he makes it.
Well, there's so much that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The franchise, that's good.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 6-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An easy 2 on the layup. VanVleet's got 10 points.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Timeout called, the Hornets. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
46.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. There may be tips to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Ball. And the jumper from the wing offline. Van Vliet against Martin. Pass to Şengün. The jump hook. That one falls. Şengün's gotten his second bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Ball passes to Williams. The 3 is up. Charlotte gets it back. Williams. Count that bucket. Williams has got 6.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. To the paint. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Martin finds Ball. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. The open shot by Brooks. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You give Van Vliet a chance to make an impact play on defense, and he'll jump on it.
To the left side wing. Miller can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for Charlotte.
And the 3 ball has been a huge part of their game plan. A great way to spread out a defense.
Dylan Brooks, 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Adams checked in for the Rockets. Landale comes in for Eason. Ball passes to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Williams knocks down the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Martin. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Williams. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Green. Adams. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Martin, the pass to Williams. The three ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Buried from 15 feet out. Green's got 10 points.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Landale. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Left side, Green. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Richards. And he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And it's Whitmore missing. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. On the wing, Green. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
On the wing, Green. There's the triple. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Man's got 5 now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Thompson right side. 11 feet out. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Adams has got his first bucket in this one. And here's Green from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Hornet.
76.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Miller, Trey Mann out there with Green. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's the franchise in at power forward. The shot by the franchise, no good. Pass to Van Vliet. Let's go with a three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
To the wing on the left. Shoots it from the corner. Jump shot is good that time. Miller's got 25 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Man. He gets it in there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Şengün, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Miller from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Green. The rebound by Man. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. The franchise. That's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. They need this. They shoot again. Şengün, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Takes a 13-footer. The Rockets pull it in. Now here's Van Vliet. The 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet. Showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
Fred Van Vliet.
The Hornets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's the franchise. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside, Green, down low. It's Eason with the jam.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Miller. Misses the 3. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Miller can't get it to go. Houston now. Time running out.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Brooks left side. Outside Eason. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're ahead by 11. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter of this this one. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Miller.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Şengün passes to Brooks. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Şengün.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Easton with a steal. Green with the ball. Martin picks him up. Brooks from outside. Knocked loose. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Over to the left wing. The three from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Hornets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for LaMelo Ball.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Ball left side. 4-3. No good that time. And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 13. And it's hammered home by Green.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here's the franchise. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
It's Martin on the wing. And the Hornets, another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Second team foul.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.